There's no limit to what you can do. Or is there?
Think about it. Minecraft worlds do have a limit, meaning only a finite number of blocks can be put into one. There are also a lot of blocks that you can put into a world, but again, the number of different blocks is also finite.
What this means is that if you can work out the number of permutations a Minecraft world can be in, with a few assumptions, you can calculate how many possible worlds there are until every single Minecraft world has been accounted for. This number is ridiculously high, but still finite.
To be able to work this out, we need to make a few assumptions. First, that blocks such as beds and doors do not act as double blocks. For instance, assume it's possible to have half a bed. The other assumption is that blocks that depend on others don't have that dependency. For example, redstone dust can float and tall grass can be placed on iron.
With these ideas in place, let's find out how many worlds there are. First of all, we need to work out how many blocks a world can hold. The common thought is that there are 30 million blocks by 30 million blocks by 256 blocks vertically, but this is wrong. From the spawn you can go 30 million blocks in 4 directions, because you can go to minus 30 million as well. Also, the block at the 30 millionth coordinate is a ghost block, as in you fall through it, so this doesn't actually count. So the limit is 29,999,999 in all 4 directions, plus 256 vertically. You also need to remember that there's a block at 0 as well, meaning that the length of a Minecraft world is 2 times 29,999,999 plus 1, which is actually 59,999,999. So the number of blocks total in a Minecraft world is 59 billion squared multiplied by 256, which equals approximately 9.21 times 10 to the 17 total blocks.
Now let's think about the different types of blocks. As on 1.5, according to the Minecraft wiki, there are 142 blocks total. But this doesn't account for rotations and permutations of certain blocks. For example, a furnace can face 4 different ways. Taking all of this into account, the total number of blocks is 653.
To start, let's just look at one place on the block grid. This can be taken up by only one block, so it has 653 total permutations. Now let's look at 2 blocks. The second one can be any of the 653 blocks, for every one of the first block being one of the 653. This means that the total number of permutations of these 2 blocks alone is 653 squared. Let's move on to the whole grid now, containing 9.2 times 10 to the 17 blocks. That means the total number of Minecraft worlds is 653 raised to its 9.2 times 10 to the 17th power.
This is an enormous number. To put this into a form a little easier to understand, it is also approximately equal to 10 to the power of 10 to the power of 10 to the power of 1.2651329. You get the picture. This may not seem any more useful, so let's think of some comparisons. 10 to the power of 10 to the power of 2 is 1 Google. This number is much bigger than it. It's not as much as a Googleplex, but it does look to be coming close, even though it actually isn't.
Speaking of the universe, how does this number compare to us? Let's think about atoms. In 1 gram of hydrogen, there is 6.022 times 10 to the 23 atoms of hydrogen. Let's assume that all atoms are the same size. This is not the case, but we're looking at how many of them there are rather than how much they weigh. So for example, a carbon atom is the same size as a hydrogen atom. It's not, but let's just go with that. In 1 kilogram then, we can say that there are 60.22 times 10 to the 23 atoms. The Earth weighs approximately 6 times 10 to the 24 kilograms, meaning that the Earth is actually made up of 6.3 times 10 to the 49 atoms. This is no way near the number of Minecraft worlds. So expanding our search, let's consider the entire observable universe. The universe is roughly estimated to be 93 billion light years in diameter and is thought to be generally spherical. Using the sphere volume formula, 4/3 pi r cubed, the volume is 4.2 times 10 to the 23 cubic light years. The universe is thought to be made up of 0.0000000000000000000000042% of matter, while the rest is empty space and dark energy. This gives us a small amount of matter, yet still 1.77 cubic light years of matter. After working out the number of atoms per cubic light year, we get an estimation that overall there is about 10 to the 81 atoms total in the observable universe. This number is not even close to Minecraft. In fact, that isn't even the size of a Google.
But enough about the universe, back to Minecraft. Let's actually think about what those worlds contain. They contain literally everything. If you think about it, you can build letters out of Minecraft blocks, meaning one of those words will contain all the works of Shakespeare. In fact, quite a lot of those worlds do. In another one of those worlds, there will be an entire script of a conversation you had with your parents when you were 5 years old. Every single one of them, in fact. It also includes all the conversations you didn't have with them. One of them will contain a statue of you, your friend, you with your friends, everything. Look out your window right now, assuming you're next to one. There will be a world that looks just like what you're currently looking at, reconstructed in Minecraft. Another one will also contain the secret to cracking all the codes that keep your online banking secure, as well as detailing how to build a quantum computer or a time machine. So next time you load up a Minecraft world, explore. You may even find one of those answers.
And as always, thank you all for watching.